Hey there, I'm Dr. Adam McKee, and we're back with another exciting exploration into criminal justice, an overview of the system. Today, we're unraveling the complexities of criminal law. It's a term that might sound daunting, but don't worry, I'll break it down for you. What's criminal law anyway? Criminal law serves as the cornerstone of the legal system, defining not only prohibited behaviors but also the penalties for engaging in such actions. It encompasses many offenses, extending beyond the obvious acts of theft and assault to include a comprehensive range of unlawful activities. This area of law not only delineates the boundaries of acceptable conduct within society but also specifies the repercussions for violations, thereby maintaining order and protecting citizens' well-being. Moreover, criminal law provides for various defenses that an accused individual can invoke, offering a nuanced approach to justice. For instance, the insanity defense allows for a complex understanding of human behavior, acknowledging that certain psychological conditions may impact one's capacity to distinguish right from wrong. This aspect of criminal law highlights its depth and complexity, emphasizing its role in balancing the scales of justice by considering both the nature of the offense and the circumstances surrounding its commission. Misdemeanors versus felonies. What's the difference? Misdemeanors are the smaller offenses, think shoplifting or causing a disturbance. They usually result in a fine or less than a year in jail. Felonies, on the other hand, are the heavy hitters. We're talking murder, kidnapping, and other serious stuff that can land you in prison for a long time, maybe even get you the death penalty. But why is it a crime? Crimes fall into categories based on how society perceives the actions themselves. Acts that are inherently wrong, such as theft or murder, are labeled mala in se, pointing to their universal condemnation across cultures and legal systems. These offenses strike at the heart of moral and ethical codes, recognized as fundamentally harmful. On the flip side, we have mala prohibita crimes, which are deemed wrong not because they violate a universal moral principle but because specific laws prohibit them. Jaywalking is a prime example of such an offense, where the illegality is a matter of legal decree rather than intrinsic immorality. Additionally, there exists a category of offenses often described as victimless crimes, stirring much debate and controversy. These activities, like certain drug use, challenge our notions of criminality, prompting discussions about personal freedom, societal harm, and the legitimacy of legal intervention. This classification system underscores the complex interplay between law, morality, and social values, highlighting the diverse lenses through which we evaluate and regulate human behavior. Types of crimes. Beyond the obvious. Crimes span a broad spectrum, from the highly visible to the clandestinely executed. High-profile crimes like robbery often capture public attention and headlines, portraying a direct threat to personal safety and property. In contrast, white-collar crimes such as embezzlement typically operate under the radar, involving the unauthorized appropriation of funds by those in positions of trust and authority. Similarly, organized crime represents criminal activities carried out by structured groups, engaging in extensive illegal enterprises that challenge law enforcement with their sophistication and scale. Cybercrime, the digital era's offspring, encompasses a wide array of illegal activities conducted through computers and the internet, including hacking, identity theft, and distributing illicit materials. These crimes have grown in complexity and impact, reflecting the increasing reliance on digital platforms in daily life. Hate crimes constitute another significant category, characterized by acts motivated by bias against an individual's race, religion, ethnicity, sexual orientation, or other identity markers. These crimes underscore the societal fissures and the need for legal frameworks that not only punish but also deter acts born out of prejudice and intolerance. Together, these diverse categories illustrate the multifaceted nature of criminal activity, each demanding tailored strategies for prevention, enforcement, and adjudication. Criminal versus civil law. Two sides of the legal coin. In the realm of law, two primary branches govern our interactions, criminal and civil law, each addressing different aspects of disputes and wrongdoings. Criminal law focuses on behaviors and actions that are deemed harmful to society as a whole, not just to an individual. This branch of law is where the government steps in, acting on behalf of the public to prosecute those accused of crimes, ranging from theft to murder, underscoring the collective interest in maintaining public order and safety. Conversely, civil law deals with disputes primarily between individuals or entities, where one party, the plaintiff, seeks compensation or remedy for harms caused by another, the defendant. These disputes can involve a variety of issues, including personal injuries, breaches of contract, and property damage, highlighting the private nature of the conflicts. Unlike criminal law, where the outcome can result in penalties like imprisonment or fines paid to the state, civil law focuses on resolving disputes and providing restitution to the aggrieved party, reflecting the system's adaptability to diverse legal needs and emphasizing restitution over punishment. State versus federal crimes. Who handles what? The U.S. has a common law system, which means our legal system builds on past court decisions. But today, most criminal laws come from statutes created by state and federal governments. The big difference? Federal laws usually have a broader scope, like crimes that cross state lines. Most criminal laws are at the state level, though, thanks to the Constitution's limits on federal power. The legacy of common law. Common law might sound old school, but it's the backbone of our legal system. It started with judges in medieval England making decisions based on tradition. Today, while written laws define most crimes, those laws are still influenced by common law principles. And the idea of precedent, sticking to previous decisions to keep the law consistent, is a cornerstone of how our courts operate. So, there you have it, the basics of criminal law demystified. Whether discussing different types of crimes or the distinction between criminal and civil law, it's all about keeping society safe and fair. Stay tuned for our next video, where we will dig deeper into understanding criminal law. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the criminal justice system. See you next time.